Hello, welcome. We are continuing with the levels of discouragement. We're in level 3 for displays of revenge, and we are going to continue with a role play. So I'm going to need a role player.
Oh, me!
Oh,
I can't wait to do it.
Very good. So you're gonna be my 16-year-old daughter, and I'm picking you up from high school, and I'm late. And pick a sport or an activity that you're involved in that I'm picking you up late from in high school.
Okay, so you're picking me up late from cheerleading. We just had a football game, and I'm waiting for you to pick me up from the football game.
Okay, that sounds good. So I'm late, and I've been late multiple times before, so this is not new. So I pick you up, but you are super angry. You're revengeful. You're going to say hurtful things, as a child would. That's in a revenge mode level, and so you're going to refuse to get in the car. Okay, and I'm going to try to get you in the car, and we'll see how it goes. Okay.
And I refuse to get in the car.
You refuse to get in the car.
All right, got it.
Okay, we're going to do take 1. Here we go. Oh, hi, Linda. Hey, I'm sorry I'm late. Can you get in the car so we can get going?
No, I don't get in the car with strangers.
Okay, Linda, please. Honey, I'm hungry. I had a work thing that was late, and I got delayed. I know I've been late before, but I just really want to get home. Come on, get in the car.
You're always late, Dad. You're always late. I don't think you've picked me up one time on time this whole semester. And now it's getting dark early even. And I'm standing out here by myself. I'm scared.
I've been working on this special project that is a lot of stress on me. Don't you see how hard this is for me? I'm paying so much money for this private high school you're in. This cheerleading thing costs thousands of dollars. I'm trying to make money to support you in what you want to do.
You're a bad dad. I wish I had my boyfriend's dad as my father. You're a bad dad.
Okay, now I know you don't mean that.
I do mean it. Mean it.
I'm tired of you being my daughter with this attitude.
Well, then you shouldn't have had me. You shouldn't have had me then.
No, you're right. I shouldn't have.
You shouldn't have.
Jeez.
That's okay. That's
All right,
okay.
get in the car.
No, Sam. Go. Hi, Sam. I've been texting with him. He's going to take me home. He's going to take me home today. It's fine. You don't need to bother anymore. I don't like you. Go away.
Okay, cut. Wow. That didn't go so well. Okay. So how do you feel?
I'm mad, agitated, embarrassed, hurt, cold, tired, confused. Yeah. I feel unloved and uncared for.
Well, there's a lot going on in there. Okay. And how do you feel about me?
I don't like you. I do wish I had a different dad. You don't come to my games. You're always late. You seem preoccupied. I don't feel you care about me. Okay. I don't like you. And
are we disconnected or connected?
Disconnected.
Yeah. And are you in the zone or out of the zone?
Well, if I'm in, I'm riding high. I'm about to leave the zone, but I think when my boyfriend, I go home with him, I'll stay in the zone.
Yes. And then obviously I'm out of the zone. I'm starting to leave the zone too. So 2 people just getting ready to get out of the zone or out of the zone already. Mm-hmm. So it's not looking good, and it's just getting worse. As a parent, I'm pouring fuel on the fire of this displays of revenge.
It's a cycle.
Yes. Okay, so we're going to take 2 on that. Same thing. I'm going to pull up. You're not going to want to get in the car, and we'll go from there.
Okay. Don't get in the car. Okay, got it.
Hey, Linda, can you get in the car? I can see you are really mad at me right now.
Who are you? I don't talk to strangers. Go away.
I let you down again by coming late.
Again? That's okay, Daddy. Don't bother. You obviously don't have time for me. I can have a friend come get me. It's not a big deal.
You look hurt.
Well, you can only hurt me so many times, can't you? Then it doesn't matter anymore.
I've been unreliable and caused you great pain.
You're a bad dad. Just face it. You're a bad dad.
You're right.
I want a different dad.
That makes sense.
Yes.
I've been a lousy dad to you, picking you up late.
Yes.
You probably feel unimportant. And I know you're the most important person in my life right now, and that's not showing through, is it?
No.
I need to figure out a different system, a different way at work, and I'll work on that. It's my issue, and I'm going to work on it, and I don't want you to feel like this anymore.
Well, I don't trust you, so when are you going to work on it?
As soon as we get home, I'd like to brainstorm with you how I can make this work better. I've got ideas at work, but I'd like to brainstorm with you ideas going forward.
Fine. Do you think you can come to my game next Friday?
Definitely. That's important to you. I know it's important to me to watch you.
You said definitely. You better be there.
I will.
All right. I'll get in the car.
Okay. On the way home, do you want to stop and get something to eat?
Sure. I want to go to Veggie Girl.
Oh, okay. All
And
right.
then I want enough time to work on a plan.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to do this again.
Okay.
You know Sam's waiting for me.
Sam?
My boyfriend.
Oh.
He'll take me home.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
All right. Okay, cut. All right. How do you feel this time?
Well, I'm still angry. It's not really so much about that, but the heatedness of it is brought down.
Right.
And you've kind of dropped the rope so that the revenge cycle is not going over and over and over. Because many times the parent has to show their authority to show I'm in charge, or you can't talk to me that way. And it's actually just setting up for the next revenge moment.
Right. And then how do you feel about me?
I don't trust you 100%. That's for sure.
You shouldn't. Right.
However, because it's a pattern of behavior. However, because you stayed in the zone, you're giving me feeling acknowledgers. I decided to give you a chance, even though I'm still kind of afraid. However, I'm going to give you this chance and see what happens.
Okay. And then are we connected or disconnected this time?
Well, we might still be somewhat disconnected,
Right.
but we're better than we were the first time.
Okay.
We're moving in the right direction at least.
And you're in the zone or out of the zone?
I'm in the zone, but I'm probably riding high.
Yeah. And I'm more in the zone too, even though those are hurtful things. I'm pausing, I'm breathing, I'm not taking it personal, and I'm just letting her vent, and I know I need to fix the problem. So I need to go up here. Right now, she's asking me when am I going to do this, but I can't be up here right now because I'm still not in the zone completely.
It sounds like you're taking more personal responsibility than you did the first time, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And I have a question. I noticed you never told me you were sorry.
Ah, yes. Did you notice that? Because if I pull up and go, oh, I'm sorry I'm late, which I did the first time, that's almost like a feeling stopper. Because children are taught, if you say you're sorry, you're off the hook, really. That's why we say not to do that, because the apology needs to come authentically, but after acknowledging the feelings. So we went...
Also, yeah, so lots of feeling acknowledgers, then you can do the sorry. Also, sometimes if the parent says, I'm sorry right away, it makes me responsible for taking care of your feelings. Because you're feeling sorry now, and now I have to go, oh, he's sorry. And inside myself, I have to come up with ways to take care of your feelings, that you're feeling bad for what you did. And it's
That's
not
true.
about you. It's
Right.
about me. So the sorry is okay, but we always want to wait on that. Don't do that right away. And if you do say you're sorry, you better make sure that you are. Because if you say you're sorry and you're late again, it's not a true apology.
Right.
So that's why people kind of always are surprised that we say not to say you're sorry right away. So it's those, I just want to reiterate those 2 points. It actually makes the sorry more important than the feeling acknowledgers, which the feeling acknowledgers are the most important thing. And then also, if you say sorry right away, I have to take care of you now. And it's not my job emotionally to take care of my parent. It's my parent's job emotionally to take care of me. And then when I'm an adult, over age 18, that can be a different story. But right now, it's my parents' job to take care of me and my emotional needs and my safety and my health, right? It's not the other way around.
Yeah. That can be very dysfunctional if
Yes.
a parent is expecting a child to take care of the parent's
Feelings.
emotional needs and feelings.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go over page 88 in the parenting manual. Heart tools for level 3, displays of revenge. Remember the 7 special needs. You know, when I pull up here and I can see that she's super angry, I recognize that I haven't met the emotional needs with her.
Push your pause button, which he did on round 2, so that he can take that moment and have an opportunity to pick a skill from this class.
Use feeling acknowledgers.
Which he did. Think of at least 3 things you love about your child. So sometimes when you're sitting in that pause area and you're waiting to drop into your heart, if you think about 3 things you love about your child, that helps you begin to drop.
Avoid retaliation, which a lot of parents do with maybe not so much their words, but with punishment. You know, for the little ones, I'm going to punish you for being revengeful.
Mm-hmm. And that sets up a revenge cycle, and only the parent can drop the rope. Only the parent can get out of that cycle. Kids can't do it. So every time you retaliate, you're just setting up the next revenge moment. Deal with hurt feelings. I see you're hurting. Can we talk about it?
Ask, what did I do to hurt you if you're not sure? Because sometimes there could be underlying issues going on that you may not be aware of.
Or sometimes it could be about something else and they're just taking it out on you that you don't realize that. Empathize and let him know you care.
Go on regular dates to reestablish, reconnect, and create reparative parenting opportunity.
Ask your teenager, which of the 7 special emotional needs am I not meeting with you? So you can show them the little refrigerator magnet or write down what the needs are, and you ask them, which needs do you feel I am not meeting with you? And they know. However, the little ones, they show us through their behaviors, through their negative behaviors, which needs are not being met. So don't go home and ask your little ones. They don't really know. They're still learning about all this. But definitely older teens, even 12 and above, I'd say.
Don't take behavior personally. Kids will say you're the worst mom, the worst dad, like Linda did, and we are to take the higher road.
Stop your hurtful behavior, yelling, spanking, punishing, ignoring, not meeting the needs, not giving the feeling knowledge, not taking them on dates, not doing gems. All of that stuff is hurtful.
And that tears down trust, and so you need to build trust.
Yes.
With what we've
Damages the relationship when we do things like that, and then we lose our influence. Your greatest influence as a parent is in the quality of that relationship. So the more you damage quality, the less influence you have. Use encouragement instead of praise.
Be disciplined within yourself.
Be aware of your projections. Again, those knee-jerk reactions when you're using should a lot or blaming or you feel triggered inside yourself. It's a projection. It's coming from unresolved issues from your own childhood that need to be resolved. So we have to recognize them and then work with them.
And apologize after acknowledging feelings. And take responsibility for how you have co-created the challenge. So remember, acknowledge feelings and then you can apologize later.
Okay, and I love the quotes at the bottom. Disobedience is not an issue if obedience is not the goal. Obedience is not my goal. My goal is creating a connected, authentic, deep relationship with you. That's where my power lies. That's where the healing has an opportunity to occur. And you may be right and you may be alone. Know when to let things slide. So on the next page, you're on the right track when child's behaviors look like
responds instead of reacts, interested in win-win negotiation, doesn't take things personally, non-aggressively assertive, feels self-protected, therefore no need to hurt back, returns kindness for hurt, ignores belittling comments, respects self and others, shows maturity and creativity, withdraws from others' unhealthy behavior, creates connected relationships with others, and will discontinue relationships with others who intrude on their boundaries. Super important.
And you're on the right track when the parent has this response, or you have this response. Assists child in finding positive solutions, allows the child to express feelings of hurt and anger. Parent uses encouragement instead of praise, listens empathetically with feeling acknowledgers, affirms child's character. Parent models loving and respectful behavior when dealing with other people's behavioral challenges. That means you're a good role model with everybody else in your life outside of your children when it comes to revenge. And then solves problems in a spirit of win-win, or happy. So in essence, the child is saying, I can create connected relationships with others. I am interested in cooperating. I will treat you and myself with respect. Let's work this out in a spirit of win-win.
Right. So that's what we're going for, a child that speaks and thinks like that. And so that ends our level of displays of revenge, and we hope you enjoyed it. Bye.
Bye.